neighborhood.
Everybody, Mark My Words Sports Show is back.
To find a neighborhood park or green space near you. Brought to you by the Ad Council and the U.S. Forest Service.
A lot of sports to talk about. LeBron James, you know, what's going on with the Lakers. We're going to talk about what's going on with the NFL. The big trade just happened. So keep it locked right here. All right, thanks everybody for watching. Share, like, comment. Y'all know what to do.
Next on Mark My Words Sports Show, the Lakers are in big trouble as LeBron James passes Michael Jordan in fourth on the scoring list all time. Well, he might not make the playoffs for the first time in 9 years. So what's really going on with the Lakers? Do they need to fire the coach? Do they need to just trade away everybody? Me and Kenny are going to talk about that. We're also going to have Donnie Lorenzo, who has an invention for all you 420 heads. We're going to talk to him about his invention and all his other things he has going on in Phoenix. And we're also going to have Ken's Top 10, and we're going to talk about NFL free agency and a big trade that just went down, and also the NFL Combine and the NFL Draft coming up. Mark My Words Sports Show is coming on right now. 602-354-8823 is the number to call. And as always, keep it 1 million right here on RadioPhoenix.org.
Community Radio is financially supported by Rainer's UK Cafe at 14021 North 51st Avenue, just north of Thunderbird in Glendale, Arizona. Pastries, breakfast, and lunch menu with established Rainer's recipes. Cupcakes are an added specialty as well as beverage options. Open until 3:30 p.m., 6 days weekly. Closed Mondays. Follow Rainer's UK Cafe
this one
on
here and that one. So if he calls, you know what I mean? That's exactly what's going to happen.
I'm Amy Goodman. Join me and co-host Juan Gonzalez for Democracy Now!, your daily grassroots, global, unembedded, independent, international investigative news hour.
What's up, you guys? Another fun-filled week of Mark My Words Sports Show. I hope you guys enjoy.
Democracy Now!
You know me.
Weekday mornings at
I am.
9 on Radio Phoenix.
What's names, people, man?
Teresa's people.
Yeah. She know him. He was been on her show. You know what I mean? So, you know, type of people dealing with, you know what I'm saying? Everybody call in, 602-354-8823. All right?
That's all they've been talking about at the Lakers.
Yeah, I know. It's crazy.
I'm so tired of hearing about the Lakers.
Well, we're going to talk about some more, so. You got to deal with it at least for another 20
I'm so
minutes.
tired of talking about the Lakers, man. I really am. What up? Stealing money from Intel. Who is that?
And everybody to like, share, comment, you know what I mean? Subscribe to all of our YouTube, SoundCloud, Twitter, everything, all right?
Huh?
Want to listen to music, go on RadioPhoenix.org.
All right, I'm on radio show on
We
right
got,
now. Turn it in.
What is this? What's going on?
Turn
Marvin
it on
Gaye.
right now. You're going to be chilling. You're going to be rolling. No, just call in. You can call in. Oh, yeah. For sure. Why does water cost more than soda?
When you finally realize that?
What the fuck?
It's been like that for a long time now, man.
Why does water cost more than soda, man? That's a buzz.
Buzzkill.
No, not a buzzkill, but a song.
It's been like that, yo. Like that for years.
I think paid $1.50 for that.
You can get a 12-pack.
Beer.
No, you get a 12-pack of soda for like way less than like
Water.
a thing of water. I read they changed the laws where they changed the law that water's not a necessity. And water was free back in the 70s.
But water is a necessity. What are you talking about? You need it to live.
Changed, yeah, so they can sell it. They had to change it. Yeah. On the conspiracy theory side of the game.
Water is a necessity. Hello?
Yes, it is. Remember we was
Hold
at
on.
Nestle.
Tell him real fast so he can tell you.
Yo. What, Facebook? Just go to Radio Phoenix on Facebook, and we're live. That's all you got to do. Search Radio Phoenix on Facebook, and it'll pop up. And you want to call 602-354-8823. We got to go on like 10 seconds, all right? All right.
Hello? All right. All right.
Mark my words.
Oh, I got a new song I want to do.
Okay.
Mark my words.
You remember that song by Western Air? I got a new song I want to do. I'm going to write the lyrics.
Mark my words.
It's, remember that song? I just wonder by Drew Hill.
Mark
If
my
you
words.
didn't know what's going. But I'm going to change the hook.
Okay.
Mark my words.
Mark my words, sport. Show us what you tuned it to.
Mark my
Thanks
words.
everybody for watching. The show
Thank you, guys.
that keeps it 1 million with you.
Mark my words.
We got the sports from coast to coast ready for you.
Mark my words.
From New York to Chi-Town to LA, all around the
Mark
world
my
with
words.
you. We got the players from Captain Kurt to King James for you.
Mark my words.
We got all the sports for the kids and the OGs too.
Mark my words.
We love the new school, and we got throwbacks for you.
Mark my words.
Mark my words from
Mark
7
my
to 9. Radio Phoenix and SoundCloud for you.
Mark my words is. Mark my words.
You can mark my words. 85 colors out, make my.
Good afternoon, Phoenix. What's happening? Here to come to you guys on February 7th, man. On a
March
nice.
7th.
Oh, I'm
You
sorry.
a whole month
March
off.
7th.
You a whole
Excuse
month
me.
off.
I'm a whole March off. You know what I'm saying? But I'm trying to figure it out. Don't worry about it. Figure it out with me. Don't be scared. Just come with me. Now, how you guys doing tonight, man? Y'all ready to go? We got a fun, packed show.
Check this out.
Uh-oh. Look, germ spreader. I
That
bought
ain't
my
be no
Lysol.
germ spreader. No.
I bought the Lysol for
You
you.
got to congratulate LeBron James for
You
surpassing.
just go right to it,
Of
huh?
course.
You just go right to it. You loving
Of
every
course.
minute of it, though. That's the thing, because the Knicks suck.
Yeah, I went to the game last night.
And they lost to Phoenix, huh?
Yeah, by 11.
Jesus
Devin
Christ.
Booker had 41 points.
Yeah, I'm
The
putting
first
him in the
half,
Hall
but
of
here's
Fame.
what's funny though. The first half, they looked good. They was playing defense. They was
Yeah.
blocking shots.
Oh.
And then
pass.
Fizdale got that phone call. We're tanking. What are you doing? So the second half, they just doing the white flag and then brought in the scrubs. And then they
Double
lost by
zero.
11.
Go on in there.
Hey, check this out. That was basically the Road to Zion game.
Oh, there we go.
That
Little
was.
punk
It
drop.
was.
You're on the road to Zion. He's gonna
It
drop
was
his
really.
little punk drop.
That game was really the
Punk
Road
drop
to
it.
Zion.
You got to keep on walking on the road to Zion.
And
That
when
was the
when
Road
you
to
guys
Zion
get
game.
Zion, you know what's gonna happen? Your coach and the GM get fired 2 years after.
Hey, but check this out. I thought about this
Okay.
and I'm like, wow, that's kind of crazy. So the Knicks, they say the Knicks get Zion first pick.
Oh, here we go.
The second pick would be the Suns, right?
Yeah.
They're 15 and whatever. The Knicks only have 13. What if they get R.J. Barrett with Devin Booker, DeAndre Ayton, and Josh Jackson Jr.?
You get one max player in that team with R.J. Barrett and Devin Booker. I mean, if people
you
already
can get Jesus for the Suns, and they're still going to suck.
But check this out. Okay, let's say DeAndre Ayton doesn't work out, and you could trade him away in draft and get a veteran, maybe a max player. They got cap space. What I'm saying is this. If they want to keep the Suns here in Phoenix, they need to make some serious moves. And if you get R.J. Barrett...
They don't need to do anything.
And
you
try
know
to
why?
acquire a max player?
No. See,
man,
let me just keep it real with you. This is why Uncle Ken is here to drop this knowledge for you. They can put me, you, and Rob, Kenton, who else? Lil Kenny. They can put us out there on the court, right? And guess what? People are going to show up. They're going to sell that place out. You know why?
Oh, no, that game was empty.
It was empty?
Yeah.
Because it was New York.
That game
Nobody
was
cares.
empty.
Anyway, but listen. They going to sell that place out. They going to make money. You know why? Because they have nothing else to do
but
here.
That game was.
They have nothing else to do here. Now, if they get an amusement park out here, or 2 or 3, then they better be worried. They better start trying to build a winner then. But for right now, the only other thing is to do is go to the Legion and go party. That's it. You know it. There's nothing to do here.
Before the show, but no, check this out.
But now, that's it.
Well, let me ask you a question though. Would you say that R.J. Barrett's the best player coming out of the draft?
Yeah, I would.
So, if the Suns or anybody,
the Suns ain't gonna get him.
No, hold on. If anybody were to get R.J. Barrett,
even if they got the number 2 pick, the commissioners just say no because they're incompetent. Look, they picked DJ Ayton. They're incompetent.
Well, the main issue with the Suns, and we gotta talk about this later, is the fact that because we got bigger fish to fry. LeBron James, the Lakers, King of L.A.
Don't say you little.
But check this out. If Robert Sarver gets out of the Suns' way, I mean they're talking about he's like your boy Al Davis. He's on the book calling the plays.
Incompetent.
He's calling the plays.
How could I say? Remember my saying, dumpster fire? Dumpster fire. That's what they are, bro. That's why all the stars won't out of here. Devin Booker won't be here. All these other players.
Hey, you said dumpster fire, right?
Yeah.
I got something for you. You'll like this one.
Oh, here we go. Another one, you guys.
Hold on.
This whole thing has been a dumpster fire.
And that's what they are. A dumpster fire.
Yep. Well,
that's what they are. Honestly, you can't sit there and say with a straight face, you're the germ spreader, though. I forgot.
I was going to ask you a question.
All right, we'll ask the question.
Are the Lakers a dumpster fire?
No.
Why?
Here we go.
I need you to break this down.
No, I'm going to right now. And this is going to be so
out of the playoffs.
Listen. They're not going to make it. So what? But listen, here's the problem. When is the last time Lonzo Ball played? Whatever. When is the last time?
He hasn't played in a while.
Right after Christmas Day.
Yeah, we talked about it last.
We talked about December.
Last week.
Now the season, they only have 18 more games. The season's going to be over.
Yeah.
Every time, he just might have faked his injury out of LA. He's going to be gone next year. They're going to trade him for sure now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because you're just unreliable. We can't have you. You want to play, but you listen to your dad too much, and he told you, they're going to trade you. But they can't trade you, son, if you hurt.
Right. Yeah,
you see what I mean? Yeah. Now he's shell-shocked. He don't know what to do.
Yeah.
Kyle Kuzma gets hurt. Now you bring in Rajon Rondo to play alongside of him, but Rondo played 10 minutes, but Ball plays most of the minutes.
Yeah.
Everybody was hurt. Jason Hart, hurt. You see what I'm saying?
And then the biggest one is LeBron James with the
18 games. He missed 18 games.
Now
you can't sit here with an honest face and say, if the Lakers would have stayed healthy,
no,
this whole season?
That is true.
We'd be talking about them at number 4, maybe number 2.
They were in the 4th seed in December when LeBron James and Ron John got hurt.
Okay, so therefore I answered your question. There you go.
Okay, injuries. But do you think at the same time that the drama within the team kind of
time to break out the Lysol, you guys, to start spraying?
Do you think the drama within the team? Because they're saying that there's drama. There's
The drama is
the rumor spreading around Luke Walton getting fired or not.
But if they won, if they were winning, yeah, it is. But if they were winning, then
winning cures all. Exactly.
Yeah, if they were winning,
cures all.
You wouldn't be sitting there talking right now.
But I have something for you that
you'd be like, I hate LeBron.
No,
I hate LeBron because LeBron is good and he's taking us to the playoffs.
Like I said, I gave LeBron all the respect when he came back from that 3-1 deficit against Golden State. You had to give him his props right there, winning that championship. But
you know what that reminded me of?
What's that?
Boston.
No, come on. You had to get me back, right? You had to get me back.
I was on your doorstep with the broom, sweeping. Ooh, sweeping. I was sweeping so hard, I broke a sweat.
Now, but remember what we talked about right after last season, and a lot of people didn't get on this as far as the sports media and everything. We were the one talking about how long is LeBron James going to last? When is he going to pop a tire? He has most likely the most minutes, maybe in NBA history.
He's played the most.
Yeah, with him, the league going all these championships and the Olympics, and then now he finally pulls a groin or hurts his groin, and then you see that immediate decline. And that's what was weird because
it wasn't an immediate.
Stop! What I'm saying is this.
Stop!
Okay,
you're spreading germs right now.
That game against
Let
the
me go
Suns.
find me some Lysol and spray myself right now, some odor repellent because
that
you're
game
spreading
against the
germs.
Suns. Listen, that game against the Suns. Did you see that game? How he played?
It doesn't matter, man. None of that matters. That man is still the best player on the planet.
I don't think so. You got KD, you got Antetokounmpo. Those two right now are fighting. You even have Paul George vying for MVP.
Antetokounmpo can't shoot.
But he's scoring.
He's long. He can take a dribble and be at the rim. That's what he is.
He's scoring around 30 points a game.
If you take the jump shooters away from him, he's not a threat because you just put another man down in the box and stop that.
But see, here's the difference.
But you got to guard all those shooters they got around.
What you're looking at is the past few years. I'm talking about today.
I'm talking about today, right now. LeBron James is still the king of L.A. King of L.A.
Only in L.A.
Play the hook now.
Only.
This is the one time you can play the little stupid hook. Play the stupid hook. This is what LeBron is.
King of LA, King of LA, King of LA, King of LA.
It was killing you,
hey,
but you had to play it too.
But
You're like, hey, yeah, I play it real fast. No arguments.
Hey, but you know, was it a really crazy stat? Is now the top 4 players in the scoring, as far as history is concerned, all time, has had a Laker jersey. You have
the Lakers,
you have Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. You have Karl Malone. You have LeBron James.
No, we don't.
And you have Kobe Bryant.
Stop. See, stop.
Well, they
stop.
I know you, not the Karl Malone.
Yeah. Stop it.
No,
stop it.
Hey, that's just like.
Just stop it.
Hey, that's just like.
No, it's not like anything.
That's just like me with
germ spreading.
With A-Rod. Me personally, I don't think A-Rod's a Yankee.
He's not.
So Karl Malone is not a Laker, but he had the Laker jersey that one year.
Oh, geez.
We know what happened that year.
Oh, he was hurt. He played like 5 games and was hurt the rest of the year. That's what happened. He don't count. He scored all those with the Utah Jazz.
Yeah, exactly. But they're counting them. I don't know why. They're counting.
Because they're trying to build a story. You know how they say about the Phoenix people, it could be something happening in Boston, but they're going to find the link to tie it to Phoenix?
Yeah.
Right. Well, okay, that's what's happening right there, see? Blatant. All in the face. Blatantly.
All right, let me get live read. Join Valley residents and Radio Phoenix for African Fest USA at Kiwanis Park in Tempe on Saturday, March 30th. The event starts at 11 a.m. and runs until 6:30 p.m. and features authentic African food, live cultural performances, a Pan-African fashion show, kids activities, and other fun activities. More information, including admission prices, available at AfricanFestUSA.org. Okay, we'll be right back with more Mark My Words Sports Show.
We're do not own the rights to this song. And hey, it's the cut. Hey, yeah. We do not own the rights. So don't cut us off. I should say that, huh, in the song. I should sing it, huh? Oh. What you find this one at, boy? You found a gem. Go on there now.
This one. Thanks, everybody, for watching. Need y'all to call in 602-354-8823. No, you can't sing. We're going to be cut off. We don't own the rights to Kenny singing.
They cut off?
No, it didn't.
Oh, we don't own the rights. We don't own the rights, YouTube police. Because I need somebody who will stand by me. Through the good times and bad times, you will always be right there. Sunny day, everybody loves them. Tell me, baby, get it. Can you stand it? Oh, oh. Hey, Johnny did this with him and left him. He was a one-night stand. Johnny did this album and said, I'm bouncing peace. Right. It's lonely at the top. Look.
54-50 at halftime, Bucks. That's
this when Bobby left the group.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I do whatever needs to be done.
UCLA, Colorado playing.
Cause I need somebody. This when Ralph was jealous. Ralph was like, wait a minute, this dude's coming in, taking over. I'm in the spotlight.
Real Tresvant, right?
All right there for me.
I still ain't watched that documentary.
Huh?
I still ain't watched that documentary.
Oh, man, it's dope.
Anybody else see that new edition documentary? I know y'all did.
Can you stand it?
Okay, we'll come back.
I know, our days won't be perfect. But, baby, can you stand? Hey, let that ride.
Words, sports show is back.
Hey, let that ride.
That's new edition. Can you stand the rain?
Ooh. Oh, we can't, huh? We don't own nothing. We own nothing about that song. Just don't cut us off of the YouTubes, please.
And like we were just talking.
Please.
Like you were just talking. He was like, what'd you say? Johnny Gill. He did that album, just bounced.
It bounced. He was a one-night stand.
Yep.
That's what he was, a one-night stand, a one-trick pony.
I did see that.
He said, it's lonely at the top. I'm Floyd.
Yeah, y'all remember that? Yeah, exactly. 5 heartbeats.
It's lonely at the top.
Man. But remember that reunion they had on BET? Did you watch that?
Yeah, Johnny Gill just seemed like but you don't belong here, bro.
Bobby looked so...
Hey.
He was out of shape. He was sweating.
But Bobby was dope.
He was trying to do the dances. It was hilarious because everybody was on point, and Bobby Brown was about 3 steps behind.
Right. Cocaine is a hell of a drug.
Right. Man, yeah, Bobby Brown, but shout out to the new edition, you know.
Yeah, can I say that? Hold on. Hashtag.
No.
Hashtag.
Hey.
I don't know about hashtag. They be hiding in the bushes.
Not one of the 7.
Hashtag me too.
Not one of the 7 words, so. But
I don't know, man. Hashtag is there. Right. You sure it's more than not 7 now? It's probably about 45.
But right now at halftime, you got the Bucks over the Pacers, 54-50. You know, you got like you was talking about the Bucks. Now they are the #1 seed
in basketball.
Yes, but they did lose to the Suns, which is really crazy to me. They're the first team to clinch a playoff berth right now. They're 48-16, and it looks like they're, to me, I would say they're the team to go deep in the playoffs. They're the top 3 in offense and defense, and they are one of the top teams in 3-pointers. 3 points made. So you know how this game is. 3
but
points
can you stand the rain? What did New Edition ask right down that last song?
Stand the rain? So what do you mean by that?
I've been rolling with Milwaukee. How many seasons now?
When they were young.
And what happened?
When they were young.
Every time I get yanked out, they break my heart. I just don't believe anymore. I'm a fickle fan. I ain't gonna lie. I'm only loyal to the Lakers.
And that's even kind of breaking off.
Oh, not for man. It's the Lakers, bro. You don't
See,
understand.
right now, halftime you got Anthony.
We're sorry for a moment, bro, and then all of a sudden we recock and load. Next thing you know, you're talking about us.
Right. You got Antetokounmpo and Middleton right now at 13 and 12 points. All right, and then for the Pacers, the high points you got Turner with 13 points and 7 rebounds. So looks like one of those good games. You know, I would say the Bucks they most likely should win this game, but the sleeper team in the whole NBA, I would think, is the Pacers. Without Oladipo, they're playing like hella basketball. They're playing great.
Yeah.
Great. I think right
they
now
got Sabonis, baby. Sabonis, baby.
They're at number 3 in the standings. So,
but it is the East, though. Let's keep that real too. So let's not lose sight of that.
That's
little
true.
tidbit, golden nugget.
But one of the teams that's really on fire, which is really amazing, is the Brooklyn Nets.
Yeah.
And they're right at 500. 33 and 33. They're in the 7th spot. 34 and 33 because they did win last night. And I would say the most improved player is your boy.
Yeah.
You know, D'Angelo Russell.
I want some of your brown sugar. Oh.
I mean,
you know what I'm talking about.
That's a team that's scary. If you don't trust, say, Toronto or the Bucks.
Well, you don't trust
Indiana,
D'Angelo either because he's going to call and snitch on you. You don't trust him either. I wonder how many of his friends in the locker rooms is homies with him. Like, nah, hey, don't talk to him, man. Right. You heard what he did to that dude, man? Right. Who? What's his name?
Trae Young.
Trae Young? No, what was his name? Swaggy. You know what he did to Swaggy in L.A.?
Yeah.
He said, nah, man, what did he do to Swaggy? Oh, he snitched on Swaggy. Oh, we should get that dude the soap in the sock. Wait a minute. Okay. Hold on. He's dropping dimes, though. Oh, he's hitting threes. Okay, I guess he's cool.
Alone, right?
We just won't talk to him. Right.
But that could be a scary matchup, the 7-2, or if they make it to 6, the 6-3 position. Brooklyn may take some games.
Take what games?
Well, I'm saying take some games away from either Indiana.
They're going to take some games off.
Or Toronto and make a longer.
They're going to take some games off.
Make a longer playoffs for one of those teams.
No, Lord. They're going to take some games off. That's what they're going to do. Get there and get swept. Roll over and play dead.
We'll see.
Fold like a lawn chair. How many puns you want? I got them all day. Right. I can keep going.
Remember, one game in the playoffs, if you lose that one game and it changed the whole perspective, that may just help the next team in the next series beat that team. So you see what happened with Toronto getting waxed by Cleveland last season. You know what I mean?
It's Toronto. That's another. They're the Milwaukee Bucks of the East. Those dudes right there, man, they come in with all the hype and fanfare and just fizzle like bad soda that's been left open for 2 days. And you just go to drink. You know, you drink some soda and you left it. You didn't cover it or nothing. You just put it back in the refrigerator, and then you go to drink it again. It's like, what is this? That's the Toronto Raptors.
Well, here's another problem in the East is the fact that the Boston Celtics are basically like a civil war between Kyrie Irving and everybody else.
But they whoop Milwaukee.
You think they could? Oh, they will.
Boston, that's their daddy, as your boy Pedro said.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
He my daddy. They my daddy. Right. That's what they say to Boston. You forget they lost the last 3 times though, and Boston rode them up.
4 in a row. Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah. Guess who wasn't playing? Kyrie.
But that's my thing is the fact that
Kyrie won't be in Boston next year. If that's what you want to get to, let's just go right to it.
No, what I'm saying is right now in the season they're going back and forth. They keep talking to Kyrie Irving about what's going on. He looks like a lost puppy, like a sad puppy or something like that.
Because he realized that he did all that stuff to LeBron James.
Yeah.
And now it's coming back on him, and it's not as easy as what he thought.
Yeah, I think.
Look for Kyrie to be in L.A. next year.
I think
hey, Brian.
His leadership skills is not what he thought he could be.
Hey, Brian.
I don't think he's going to the L.A., but he may pair up with KD.
No, he won't. He'll go to LA. You know why? Because he's won with LeBron before, and he knows what it is. And LA can get him on the cheap. We ain't got to pay a lot of money for him because you was terrible in Boston. You got to show us that you're going to win.
If you grab Kyrie, then that means.
Do you really want Kyrie Irving?
No, what I'm saying is this: if you grab Kyrie, then do you turn around and get Anthony Davis or not?
You're not. Anthony Davis is going to L.A. Signed, sealed, and delivered, bro. That's Cali.
So you're saying that the Lakers are going to go after and get Kyrie and Anthony Davis.
And going to get Kyrie on the chase.
Next
chase. The chase. Okay, look. But here's the funny thing, though. I'm going to ask you this as a New York Knicks fan, right? And you're a Knicks fan, right?
Yeah.
Do you really want Kyrie Irving?
You know what?
Do you really want his 40, maybe 40 games that he's going to give you?
The thing about it is...
No, honestly.
No, I'm about to answer. The thing about it is, he's a player that's not a leader. He doesn't make his teammates better. You know what I mean? You see why they're all kind of shell-shocked in Boston. You had Marcus Smart balling. You had Terry Rozier, maybe one of the sixth man of the year candidate last season. You had, you had basically Haywood as not Haywood, but Al Horford as the leader of the team. You know, now he's shuffled around, and everyone, you have Stevens and Kyrie Irving kind of going back and forth as far as philosophical and what are you going to do as far as playmaking.
Do you really want Kyrie Irving, man? Yes or no?
Him
You've been on into some astrological signs and stuff. What the heck?
Him and Fizdale.
The stars don't align.
Him and Fizdale won't work out. It won't because Fizdale's trying to grow that young core.
Just yes or no?
No, it's not going to happen.
Do you want him? Yes or no?
It's
Just
not
answer the question. You still answered the question.
I said it's not going to happen.
How do you know it's not going to happen? I'm just asking.
That's the thing.
You, as a New York Knicks fan, why are you skating around it? You like a sports athlete, just skating around. I'm dancing. I'm going to be first
they're not skating no more.
Okay, well, do you want him? I'm not asking nobody else.
No.
Okay, that's all you got to do. Well, how hard was that?
I'd rather have Kemba Walker.
Jesus, it was hard to drag that out of you. You'd rather have Kemba Walker.
But here's the thing.
Okay.
KD and Kyrie Irving still talk, so it might happen. Well, we got to go.
Do you really want KD? He a buster, too.
I want
that
KD.
Dude's a buster. How long I've been saying that?
KD.
You said I said it too like a gangster. Like he a buster.
I want KD.
He a buster. He a
KD
buster,
needs,
dog.
KD.
He don't want none.
He has something to prove. And
Westbrook proved to me. Hey, Westbrook proved that he was a mark.
But don't you think, in this stage in Kevin Durant's career, he has something to prove, and he needs to prove it.
What does he got to prove?
That he can lead a team by himself to a championship.
He got to prove that he's not sensitive. Having 17 burner accounts.
That too. He has to prove that he can lead a team on his own to win the championship.
He's not going to lead it if he goes there with Kyrie. Kyrie's going to lead it from the bench.
and we got to go to break.
I got out of bed. I hurt my toenail. I don't think I'll be able to play the next 5 games. I'm out.
We're going to come back with more Mark One Word Sports Show.
Hey, you guys, Facebook land and YouTube land and all the other lands.
For men and women.
How y'all doing tonight? Call in 354-602 354-8823. Come talk to me. I got a crazy Ken's Top 10. It's a St. Patrick's Day one for you guys.
Yeah, thanks everybody for watching. All right, like, share, comment.
Radio Phoenix wishes to thank Hell City Saints Cart Club for their donation. Hell City Saints Cart Club presenting the annual Blessing of the Rod, supporting and supplying car shows for surrounding communities, annual holiday parties and fundraisers. Supporters of membership drives, proceeds benefiting the American Legion Post 1 General Maintenance Fund, 7th Avenue, Grand, Ventura, downtown Phoenix. We wish to thank the Hell City Saints Car Club, Hell City Saints, and the American Legion Post 1 on Facebook.
180
I'll do it again. I'll do a part 2 to this.
And I had a stroke. I couldn't speak.
I'd walk. 150 over 90, and I had a stroke.
This is what high blood pressure sounds like. You might not feel its symptoms, but the results from a stroke are far from silent. Get back on your treatment plan or talk with your doctor.
Hey, everybody,
works for you.
watching, call in 602-354-8823.
Everything's changed.
Kenton, if you're on here, call in. Jody Breeze, call in. Anybody?
Breezy.
This is Tom.
Matter of fact, what's going on with your Pittsburgh Steelers?
Chicken hog.
We might have to talk about that. Matter of fact, after the Ken's top 10, a lot of potential trades trying to go on.
Did you hear what Gruden said?
Enjoy relaxation.
To Antonio Brown?
Informal education.
Antonio Brown is the hardest working football player in the league. And I'm like, that's all he was doing.
Oh, that's crazy. We're back, Mark My Words Sports Show. RadioPhoenix.org. You gotta subscribe to our YouTube page, SoundCloud, all
That's what Gruden was doing to Antonio Brown today.
Oh, man, we're gonna talk about that. There was a big trade, if you want to call it that. Everyone's saying it's a major blockbuster. No, it's not. Okay, Case Keenum gets traded to the Redskins. End of discussion. Right? He gets traded to the Redskins mainly because Alex Smith is at that gruesome broken leg last season, and his career may be over. Basically on the Joe Theismann side of the game. And they need another quarterback. Case Keenum's not it.
He's a backup, bro.
Case Keenum is not it.
When he was hot in Minnesota, remember when you was all Case Keenum this and Case Keenum, I was like, he's a backup.
But that was about the offensive coordinator, Schumer, who is now the head coach of the Giants. That really was basically what it was. He's assistant quarterback. But my thing is, I know the Eagles wouldn't have did it, but they did let Nick Foles go. Why don't you take Nick Foles over Case Keenum? Now, Nick Foles is going to go to Jacksonville. You know, the new season, the new actual year, NFL year starts next week.
Pause real fast. Let me just interject. Can I do that?
Go.
Would you rather live in Jacksonville, Florida,
or D.C.
or Washington D.C.?
Well, if you're making millions, it shouldn't matter. But
would you rather live in Jacksonville? No state taxes.
You're absolutely, yeah.
Right then and there. Right there. Wait, drop the mic. Can we drop the mic, please? Yeah, drop the mic right there. No state taxes. You in sunny Florida. Then you can live in.
Hold on. Yeah. That's a right buzz right there. Yeah, that's true. And then Jacksonville is a
Florida.
better team.
They got plenty of nude beaches in Florida. You know that, right?
Oh my God.
Plenty of nude beaches.
Jacksonville is a better team than
And if
Washington
you go to
right
nude
now.
beaches, make sure your body is up to par, man. Don't go to no nude beach, man, with flabs and cellulite coming out of places that you didn't even know existed.
See, you shaming now.
Oh, hashtag.
You can't body shame anymore.
Hashtag.
Yeah,
Well, it's true, though.
It's hashtag.
If you look disgusting, don't go to no nude beach, man. That should be the last place you should go. You should go to, like...
Here's the issue with that. I've heard nude beaches, there's a lot of older people, if you know what I mean. So...
If it's all shriveled up, man, don't go. Don't nobody want to look at you.
Okay.
All right, I'm sorry. I had to get off, man. Ken's top 10. Oh, Nick Foles. Okay,
well,
yeah.
Yeah.
I just had a horrifying thought of old people walking over here, people walking with shriveled up. It's just terrible at a nude beach. Just like, what the heck? You just ruined everything I thought. I woke up this morning, too.
This whole thing has been a dumpster fire.
No, it hasn't, man. It's been educational and enlightening.
Everything you've been, the nude beach was...
It just came to me, man. The show went that way.
It didn't go that way.
Okay, here we go.
You turned it that way.
I did, man. I did. I'm sorry, man. I just had a bad thought.
Thanks for the apology, man. Yeah. It's a terrible thought there.
Ken's top 10, man.
Erase that from your mind.
Brought to you by
the Contagious brand and go on MuleTicketMedia.com, and then also go on perfectlybuilt.trainerize.com. Get all your training needs from the Kenya Portela Bailey. Get all your photography needs from mealticketmedia.com. And get some dope hats at thecontagiousbrand.com.
Brought to you by. Anyway, Ken's Top 10. Let's get right into it. In the feeling of St. Patty's Day, you know that green dude who run around here who I don't believe in. But a lot of people apparently do, because they go drink everything green and do everything green, which is my favorite color, by the way. Top 10 drinks that you can make at home to spice up your St. Patty's Day party. Now, I ain't going to tell you the ingredients. You got to look that up on the Facebooks and any other social media platform where you get your information from. But let's go.
The hydration situation?
Hydration situation. Okay. I'm going to give you the names right now. At number 10, the Patty Julep.
Okay.
At number 9, the Green Margarita. Number 8, St. Patty's Day Cucumber Special. That just sounds refreshing, don't it? Just sound like, and you get a little sweat come. Yeah, right. Anyway, right. Yeah, cool. At number 7, the Jam Jar Mojito. Once again, it sounds good. Yeah. Oh, if you look at these things, they look just so refreshing. Like, I just wanted to drink one. Like, make you go, ah. That's when you know it's refreshing.
I already know what number 1 is.
Okay, number 6, the Apple Teeny. I love apples, y'all. At number 5, the Spicy Verde. That just sounded like heartburn in a glass, but it just sounded cool to say. Anyway, at number 4, I'm gonna need some help, y'all. The Charluzzi Swizzle. The Charluzzi Swizzle. It looked dope.
The Swizzle, my nizzle.
Right! That's why I put it on there. Anyway.
Swizzle, man.
I'm going
to make that or buy it somewhere.
Right. The Charluzzi, I'll let you see it, man.
For Swizzle.
Swizzle. The
Shout
Swizzle.
out Snoop Dogg. It's probably his drink.
It probably is. It's green, though. It's dope. Anyway, at number 3, the Shillelagh. You know what a Shillelagh is, right?
That's the
little stick.
Okay. That's
right. They hit you with, I'll hit you with the Shillelagh. Boom, and knock you out. Right.
I forget, you watch, what's the name all the time?
I watch
Lord
all kinds
of the Rings.
I don't watch Lord of the Rings, man.
You said you last
week. Oh, wait. Lord of the Rings was dope, but they don't have a Shillelagh in the Lord of the Rings.
I don't know.
Well, they probably do.
The Ireland, right? They're Irish.
Irish, yeah.
Are they Irish?
They're the ones with the...
Bow,
they hit you with it. Well, I don't know, man. Okay, number 2.
Hit you with the Lucky Charms.
The Izzy Apple Bourbon Berlini.
What? Bourbon
Izzy
Berlini?
Apple
what number
Bourbon
is this?
Berlini. That's number 2.
Okay.
And number 1.
That's a tongue twister.
Yeah, but it's dope though. Izzy Apple, it's got apples budding all over the place. It's dope. It's beautiful. It make you want to drink it and eat it at the same time. You don't know what you want to do. Just eat or drink. Attacking all the senses. Anyway, the Shamrock Frappe is number 1.
Starbucks coffee?
No,
drink?
the Shamrock Frappe. You got to look at the Shamrock Frappe. Right.
It's adult beverage, obviously.
It's to make the magic happen.
See, I thought number 1 would just be the classic green beer.
How do you know what number 1 going to be next week? Because we're going to do part 2. There's a whole lot of drinks that you can make to spice up your St. Patrick's Day party. But drive home and do it safely, you guys.
Right out of my mouth.
Do it safely.
Yes.
Don't be kids. They got Ubers. They got cars that drive themselves.
Here in Phoenix.
You can catch the train.
I would say the 2 biggest holidays here is Cinco de Mayo and St. Patrick's Day.
Hey, Cinco de Mayo crack. I even be out there doing it. I get my
I think last year it was on a Taco Tuesday. It was on Tuesday, Cinco de Mayo. So it was like a double whammy.
Yeah, we should play that song.
Every tequila known to man. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't drink tequila.
No.
Tequila tried to kill me, and I vowed I'd never drink that drink again. Tequila is terrible for you.
Right.
Anyway. Are you still haunted by that old love that hangs around your driveway?
Yes.
Is your front yard cluttered with the remains of old remnants?
Oh my God, it is.
Are the neighbors started to shake their heads because you just can't let go.
I can't let go.
Let it go. Focus. Think about him. Then it's time to get rid of that old car, boat, motorcycle, or anything else with a motor. Sorry, no lawnmowers. Lawnmowers gets no love, y'all. No. Oh. For a tax deduction for your contribution to Radio Phoenix. For more information about about Radio Phoenix's Cars Donation Program, just call. And please call, you guys. Get rid of that old leaky oil, terrible car in your driveway. Just say you're going to fix it. You know you're not going to do it.
You're going to fix it.
No. Anyway.
You're going to fix it.
Oh, I rebuked that last statement. Anyway. Call 1-877-911. Not 911, but 919. 7794. I'm going to repeat that again. 1-877-919-7749. Again, that's 1-877-919-7749. Radio Phoenix and your neighbors thank you in advance.
You know what? That just broke a record. That's officially the longest live read in Radio Phoenix history.
But it was sexy, though, because I kept hitting the buttons. You heard me. I was sexy. I was smooth. I was Ricardo Montalban of all live reads.
We'll be right back with more Mark One Word Sports Show.
Yes, Tattoo.
Yep.
Oh, man. You just went fucked up right there. Who is this?
Thanks, everybody, for watching. Call in 602-354-8823.
We definitely don't own the rights to that song. They should neither.
We had...
Who is that?
That's Drake. We supposed to have
talk about falling
Donnie Rezzo on, but I don't know what happened to him. So, shout out him. He had an invention he was going to talk about.
What's his last name? Draco?
No.
What's his name? Donnie?
Rezzo. That's the name of the device. It's called the Rezzo. It's a Swiss Army knife for 420 pipes. You know what I mean?
Making the magic happen.
On the medical marijuana side.
Making the magic happen.
Yeah. So.
Well, Donnie Draco got put in the LA freeway. He gone.
He took the wrong turn at Albuquerque or something. So I don't know.
Just look in the freeway. He there.
Oh yeah. You're right. The traffic. The traffic. Look at the freeway. He there. Stuck. But then coming at 8 o'clock, we got Monique. That's Mo Ballin from Mo Ballin Trainer. We're going to call her and talk about, everything she got going on. She just purchased a gym out there in Gilbert. It's called The Lab. So anybody who wants some training, some basketball training from her, hit up on her Facebook and Instagram and Twitter at Mo Ballin Training.
Mo Ballin Training.
Oh, I'll show you the picture. Maybe you could, I'm gonna come back on right now. Recognize her, you say she may be one of your neighbors or something?
Oh, no, that ain't her.
Mark My Word Sports Show is back. Like I said,
Mo Ballin.
Shout out to Donnie the Razzo, which he must have got stuck in traffic or something, I don't know.
LA traffic, though.
We're in Phoenix, though.
LA traffic.
It turned into LA traffic now?
Right.
Really? I mean, you've been stuck in traffic the past,
Oh, man. Are you serious? When I leave work, it's terrible.
Yeah.
I'm just out there, just destitute and aimless with the rest of these people who don't know how to drive. I'm going to stop at every light. I'm going to drive slow, even though there's nothing in front of me. I'm going to just aggravate you. Right. But you know what, though? I know Phoenix, so I'll be taking shortcuts. No.
That's what they be driving. They be too slow.
Oh, man.
That right-hand turn.
I be having to go home and make the magic happen on a regular basis, man. I can't do it.
And right now in the third quarter, you got the Bucks up 76-64. That is the only NBA game on, and then you got Oklahoma City and Portland coming on after that. I wanted to get into this trade, which is kind of I don't understand it. We just brought it up real quick, but Case Keenum gets traded to the Redskins for a 6th-round pick, and then the Broncos give the Redskins a 7th-round pick, or vice versa. And this, jumps off the start of the new NFL year. And you also have Nick Foles going to the Jacksonville Jaguars. So that's going to make Blake Bortles expendable. They're most likely going to release him. I don't see him going to another team, but come on, it's the NFL.
Yeah, bro.
He's going to go to...
Why do I be figuring these things out when you talk?
Okay. Here's a great question right now. Is John Elway maybe the worst GM in NFL
He has a
history?
Super Bowl.
But who gave him that Super Bowl? That was that defense that was already in place. He just brokered the deal to get Peyton Manning.
That was pretty huge, bro.
That was a huge deal because of Peyton Manning.
They was winning.
He had that messed up neck, and we don't know how that miraculously got fixed.
I can't say he's the worst GM. I'm not going to do that because he's not. See, you go germ spreading.
I'm saying he's
I'm
down
I'm going to bring the Lysol in here and just spray the studio down.
He's down there. I mean,
why would you say he's down there? He has a Super Bowl. That right there gives him credibility.
Well, I already know you're going to say the answer to this. Who is the worst GM in NFL right now?
Right now?
Yeah.
Ooh. Steve Collins?
Ooh, you know what? That could really be it right there, because everything he's done to this point has been just atrocious.
Because they finna get rid of Josh Rosen and get Kyler Murray is what I'm hearing.
Yeah.
So that makes you pretty much, in my book, one of the worst GMs. Because you're going to get away a future great quarterback for a, hey, he's fast guy who's going to get cracked.
Huge question mark, because all these rumors going around.
Then you hired Cliff Kingsbury. What was his record in college? What was it? What did I say it was? 30 and 36?
38 and 40.
Something like that. It wasn't even that close. It was like 5 games differential to the more loss. You don't hire Cliff Kingsbury.
Not a losing coach.
But you can't say it was Texas Tech because Mike Leach wasn't there.
Yeah.
Right.
And then on top of that, you have Kyler Murray and what's his name from that's in Cleveland right now. They both transferred to Oklahoma from Texas Tech. Remember that. So they say, oh, he's a great coach, he's a great teacher, but why did you transfer? You know what I mean? And then on top of that, Steve Keim just gave away basically that whole defense to give Sam Bagford some money. And he robs them. He robbed them. He really robbed the Cardinals blind.
I don't feel bad for him, though.
He robbed the
I
Cardinals
root for the
blind.
player in that instant. He did get him Bagford. That's a great name for him, though.
Yeah, he got the bag.
Instead of Bradford, the Bagford.
Yeah.
That is dope.
Yeah.
Because he showed Bagby.
Man.
Put the money in the bag. Remember that commercial? Put the money in the bag.
What's up, Tyrone? What's going on, Ty? Shout out to Tyrone.
He got him.
Okay. Speaking
of... the agent got him, though. We got to think he's got the super...
Oh.
We got to look that up. Who is his agent?
I forget his name.
Kids, that's who you need to have as your agent, because this man has got this dude some money.
Sam Bradford's agent.
How he said, when I say he's got his own money, he's got his own money.
Tyrone is on.
What up, T Tizzle?
Now, speaking of, what Tyrone is from Indianapolis, the Colts. They're in the mix with with Antonio Brown.
Oh,
they're trying to grab him, and also San Francisco and there's a couple other teams.
Okay, stop.
What do you do with that? What do you do
Can I
with
stop
him?
you? Can I stop you again? You know I've been hitting you all night.
No, go ahead.
Do you want to live in Naptown, or do you want to live in California, San Francisco, or Oakland?
Ask everybody. Ask Ty. Ty, what do you want to do?
Well,
San Fran or Nap? Of course he's a homer.
He's gonna lie.
He's a homer.
He's going to want to live in Frisco. We both know this.
Well, here's the thing. Here's another thing. As a player, do you want to play for Andrew Luck or do you want to play for Garofalo? Both players have been injured, but Luck has shown comeback player of the year. He's balling. You have T.Y. Hilton on the other side of you. You know what I mean? You got some players. That offensive line, the most surprising offensive line in the NFL last season.
That's the problem.
What's that?
Year to year, man, things happen, bro, in the NFL now. You can't really, say that line is going to come back.
No, you're absolutely right because of what happened with
that's the wild card.
With Dallas Cowboys.
Because if Luck start running the 40 again back there, hey, if Luck start running the 40 back there again.
He's running the 40 like 4.4 now.
Right. Hey, if he start running the 40 back there again, look out. The interceptions is following, baby.
Right. But real quick, before we go to break and go to the second hour, how did this Kyler Murray situation get so huge? And even when he didn't run, he didn't do anything in the combine. All he did was talk and said all the right things and kiss the babies and all that, smile for the camera, took all the pictures. His draft size come up, and now he's the number one. Nick Bosa right now is the number one, the best player in the draft. You have a couple of players that went up as far as the combine. The guy from, what's his name? The DK from, I think it was Texas A&M or Texas Tech that just blew everybody away. The wide receiver. You had a couple of defensive ends and defensive tackles that blew some people away. But Kyler Murray just shot smooth head and shoulders just because of his height. He's 5'10". Everyone thought he was 5'7". And his hand is 9.5. I mean,
that boy going to die. He's going to be running for his life. I mean, he should have stayed in college.
Well, see, I would say the biggest test of all these players is going to be their pro
Nick
day.
Bosa.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, they're going to be fired within 2 years.
I really think you have to take Nick Bosa if you're the Cardinals. You give away Tyrann Mathieu. That is the key to what happened, the erosion. What Arizona Cardinals is when you gave away Tyrann Mathieu.
They let the wrong defender walk out the door. They should have let Patrick Peterson dump truck go.
Now, Tyrann Mathieu is a free agent, and guess who's trying to recruit him to some teams? Is Le'Veon Bell, who's a free agent now, who's trying to possibly either go to the Chiefs or the Jets. The Jets have a lot of money right now, and they're a big player. I'm
hearing the Raiders, though.
The Raiders as well. They need.
You notice how you neglected to say the Raiders, though.
Well,
you hate. You put your haters on. You got some haters on when you came in.
They have
I'm gonna hate.
They have 8 first-round draft picks.
Who?
The Raiders.
No, we
well,
only
4,
have
3, whatever.
3.
But still, you guys
2 this year and 3.
The Raiders can really come off with possibly 3 good free agents and a couple of good drafts. Draft prospects. I would say with the prospects, you have to look at their pro days. I think the biggest pro day in NFL history is going to be Kyler Murray's pro day. That Oklahoma pro day, probably going to be the most watched pro day in NFL history. Everybody's going to watch that because they got some good wide receivers as well.
But the pro day, you know what it is though? It's nothing. It's nothing.
Here's the thing.
You're throwing in conditions set up to make you look good. See, I don't care about that.
But here's the thing. Everybody wants to see Kyler Murray run and throw. But they want to see him run.
Why? You don't pay him to run. You pay him to throw the ball.
Here's the reason why I would say is because he came in at 207. He can never be 207. He probably drunk 8 gallons of water.
He do look thick.
But then when he comes down, he's going to come down to 195, 196. When he comes down off that water weight.
He is a thick kid. Yeah, I looked at him.
He's stocky.
He's thick. But he's going to die. Unless you got Drew Brees talent, because Drew Brees is a legit 5'10".
Yeah.
Unless you got that kind of arm talent, you're not. And he ain't got that kind of arm talent. I'm sorry.
They've said he makes all the throws or whatever. My issue is with the whole combine is, now, granted, Dwayne Haskins did have a bad combine, but that is a combine. That's just, you're running in underwear, basically. But everybody's just passing on Dwayne Haskins. Everyone's talking about, the Giants shouldn't take him now. Why? He had 5,000 yards. He threw for 5,000 yards in Ohio State, which should have been in the playoffs. He was the number 2 in the Heisman Trophy, the candidate, and he's a huge player. That's a pocket quarterback that can run. He's a pocket quarterback.
I know.
That can run.
I like him.
And everyone's sleeping on Dwayne Haskins. That is shocking to me.
If the Giants pass on him, they're idiots.
They just let go Collins. They let go Landry.